Okay, so here's the other thing you need to know. This word, inshallah.
Inshallah. It means God's willing.
God
Inshallah.
willing. It's the niqab, right? So that's what she's wearing. So go forward. So you can say a lot with the eyes. When you see them in hijabs, what do you see?
Beauty, honestly.
Beauty?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I was actually just gonna compliment her because I really like her hijab. It's really colorful, but I just see like genuine just beauty.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahilladzi arsala rasulahu bil huda wa dinil haqq liyuzhirahu 'ala dini kullihi wa kafa billahi syahida. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarikalah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu la nabiyya ba'da. Berjumpa lagi dengan channel saya Mars Techno. Saya doakan semoga semua sahabat dalam keadaan sehat selalu. Pada video kali ini kami akan menampilkan bagian ketiga dari kuliah umum seorang dosen sosiolog yang bernama Sam. Beliau menampilkan cara beribadah dari 3 agama Samawi keturunan Nabi Ibrahim, yaitu Yudaisme, Nasrani, dan Islam. Nah sahabat, kita saksikan saja video berikut ini.
Identifier.
Yeah.
So you can really tell that, okay, that is a Jew who is praying versus a Muslim. It's a lot of it is based on like being able to distinguish between cultures. I don't know exactly why bending at the hip is specifically like the Jewish way to go about it. Or like, do you have any idea why you put your forehead to the
So
ground?
can you go to the next slide? There's that one and that. So who's Christian? Who's Christian and does the hand thing like this? Who's? I need a Christian too. Who? Can you? Do you do that? You do. What's your name?
I do that. I'm Monica.
Monica. Bro, wait. What's your name? What's your names, by the way, again?
Muhammad.
Oh, I should have guessed. Right. I mean, I had like a 50. I should have just said Muhammad. Wait, hang on. Let me try it. Muhammad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Murtada.
Ah, Murtada. I know Murtada. Okay. Go ahead. So it's just. What's your name again?
Monica.
Monica. Okay. Dude, I know it's terrible.
A lot of times it's when you're singing, so you're like worshiping God. And I usually just take it as like a sign of like reverence and awe for who God is and his like strength and might. So it's just like a form of worshiping.
So what would you want Jews and Muslims to know about that? Like, how does that feel when you do that? Like, how do you feel as a Christian when that happens?
Like surrendering. Like he mentioned, like bending over is like kind of submission. So like I think of that as like surrendering.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, Don. Hey, you rocked it, dude. I think you could pull it off. All right, here, you need that. Thank you, sir. Murtada, thank you. All right. Oh, wait, hang on. Bro. Yo, Murtada. Hey, you can clap for that, by the way. That was nice. Look, you know, all we're doing here, really, is just breaking down. Oh, duh, okay. All we're doing is just breaking down barriers. That's it. Just break down the barriers. You know what I mean? Especially for the Abrahamic traditions, if we're all worshiping the same God, then worship the same God. Okay, so here, I want to do this. Yesterday we were having a conversation with somebody on my team, and he asked Bassam if he was allowed to say Assalamu alaikum, and Bassam said yes. So I want you to teach the class how to say this and what they mean, and then I want you all to say it because
the Muslim greeting is Assalamu alaikum, which means peace upon you. And the way you reply to me, you say wa alaikum assalam, it means peace upon you too. This is the Muslim way of saying hello.
So, and there's a way in which Bassam has been here. If you were here on Tuesday's class, he basically came into this room in a really loving, beautiful way. What he said was, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. He didn't come here asking for us to bring peace upon him. He came here saying, peace be upon you. And that's why he's here, because that's what he said to the other students. So, can you just teach people? I want you to say it. Can you just say it a couple times so they really hear you?
Al-salamu alaykum. It's difficult for you to say This is Al-Salamu alaykum. Al-Salamu alaykum.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Good enough.
I'm Persian, so I feel like like it's cheating. Wa alaikum salam.
Excellent. Al-Salamu alaykum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Right, Herbert.
Wa alaikum salam.
Peace upon you too, my friends.
Okay, so one more time, right? I want everyone to say,
Al-Salamu alaykum. That's when you say hello. And to return the greeting, you say Wa alaykum salam. Wa, it means and.
So
Wa alaykum salam.
so you ready?
Al-Salamu alaykum.
No, wait, hang on, that was terrible. You all are gonna say, As-salam alaikum. Basam's gonna say it, and then you're gonna say it.
Al-Salamu alaykum. Wa alaykum as-salam.
Okay, so here's the other thing you need to know. This word, inshallah.
Inshallah. It means God's willing.
God
Inshallah.
willing. And
God's willing.
Muslims use
We
it for,
always use it. Inshallah. God's willing.
if you have an Arab, for example, and you're working on a group project, and the Arab is supposed to do one part of the group project, you're like, hey, you're going to get that done by Thursday night, right? They're going to say,
Inshallah.
God willing.
God willing.
They
And
say it for
probably they don't do it, right?
You say, no, they don't do it. They say, inshallah for everything.
Inshallah. For
One time I was having dinner. I get tired of inshallah. When you're working with people and they're always saying inshallah all the time, hey, you're going to have that to me by Monday morning, right? Inshallah. I'm like, no inshallah here, bro. You're going to have it to me. One time I was having dinner with someone and I have a certain allergy to shrimp sometimes. And in my throat will swell up, right?
I know. I will tell you a funny story. When I was working for Huawei for the Chinese company, and when my supervisor calls me, so I would talk to him and then say, Basim, please don't say inshallah. Because he means inshallah it's not going to be done.
Exactly. So my guy, I'm having dinner with this friend of mine. He's Pakistani, and I said, and I had shrimp, and I said, listen, bro, here's what's going to happen. If for some reason we were in Qatar, I said, if for some reason my throat something starts to happen, you're going to have to get me to a hospital. He says, inshallah. I said, no, dude, no, listen, MFer. If my throat starts to swell up, you're going to get me to a hospital. He's like, inshallah. I'm like, no inshallah here.
You know, Sam, the reason we say inshallah, it means because we believe that every move we take is controlled by God.
Yeah.
So when I say inshallah, it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it, but it means that maybe something will happen to me and I'll be not able to do it. So inshallah, it means God's willing.
Yeah.
So that's the meaning.
Yeah. When I'm looking death in the face, though.
Say inshallah.
I want to look at veils and hijabs, and I want to have a conversation about this. So there are lots of different ones. We talk about hijabs, we talk about coverings, lots of different ones. So we're gonna just sort of pass by this. I don't really want to. But go to the next slide. Just so you understand, we're gonna have this conversation. But about 4 years ago, the Saudis, the government said, you can say a lot with your eyes, right? So go back one. So this is the niqab, right? So that's what she's wearing. So go forward. So you can say a lot with the eyes. When you see them in hijabs, what do you see?
Beauty, honestly.
Beauty?
Yeah.
Like what?
I was actually just going to compliment her because I really like her hijab. It's really colorful. But I just see genuine just beauty.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say something similar. You seem very self-assured in yourself and in your religions. It's really, you can see how devoted you are through that.
Masya Allah, sebuah video yang cukup menarik dari kuliah umum yang dilakukan oleh seorang dosen yang bernama Sam. Beliau Awalnya menceritakan pengalamannya pada saat berada di masjid di Turki dan tanpa sengaja ikut sholat berjamaah. Nah, kisah inilah yang coba beliau praktekkan untuk para mahasiswanya. Sam meminta beberapa orang muslim dan orang yang beragama lain untuk melakukan ibadah sholat di hadapan para hadirin. Orang yang beragama non-muslim dicoba untuk mengikuti gerakan sholat. Cara peribadahan Yahudi ortodok yaitu dengan membungkuk-bungkuk, agaknya sedikit mirip dengan ruku dalam gerakan sholat. Namun ibadah yang sangat lain adalah dari agama Nasrani, yaitu dengan cara bernyanyi. Sam sempat sedikit meminta penjelasan dari seorang wanita yang bernama Monica. Untuk mengenalkan Islam, Sam juga mengajak koleganya yang bernama Balsom yang beragama Islam. Balsom diminta untuk menjelaskan makna greeting atau salam dalam agama Islam. Balsom menjelaskan arti dan cara pengucapan Assalamualaikum dan juga cara untuk menjawabnya, yaitu ucapan Waalaikumsalam kepada para mahasiswa dan para mahasiswi. Terlihat dari penjelasan ini mereka sudah mulai memahami makna salam dalam Islam dan juga cara pengucapannya. Di kesempatan selanjutnya, Sam meminta kepada Balsom untuk menjelaskan makna dari kata insya Allah. Insya Allah adalah bermakna dengan kehendak Allah. Menurut Sam yang memang sudah pernah bekerja sama dengan orang Arab, sudah tidak asing lagi dengan kata insya Allah. Meskipun pada awalnya dia sangat tidak suka dengan kata insya Allah. Karena dia mengasosiasikan kata insya Allah jika seorang muslim yang diajak bicaranya tidak mau melakukan sesuatu atau mengerjakannya. Pernah ada dua cerita lucu dari Sam dan Balsom tentang kata insya Allah ini. Sam yang sedang alergi udang meminta temannya yang muslim untuk mengantarkannya ke rumah sakit. Tetapi ternyata temannya menjawab dengan kata insya Allah. Lalu dia mengatakan, tidak. Saya ingin kamu membawaku ke rumah sakit. Bukan insya Allah, ujarnya. Cerita lain oleh Balsom juga sangat lucu. Saat itu dia bekerja pada perusahaan Cina yang memang berada di Amerika. Saat ia dipanggil oleh supervisornya, sedari awal sudah diperingatkan untuk tidak menjawab dengan kata insya Allah. Karena atasannya pun mengasosiasikan bahwa kata insya Allah yang diucapkan oleh orang muslim adalah tidak ingin melakukannya. Padahal kata insya Allah adalah dengan kehendak Allah. Jadi kita sebagai umat Islam jika ingin mengucapkan kata insya Allah, kita harusnya sudah berniat akan melakukannya. Bukan untuk mengeles, untuk tidak melakukan perbuatan tersebut dengan mengatakan insya Allah. Nah sahabat, mungkin itu saja sedikit video reaksi dari saya. Mudah-mudahan bermanfaat. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.